Right, we're out of steam cores now. There's an arrow top left of the window next to the building. Was there? Oh, this one here. Oh, they did put it in. God, that's so subtle, I didn't see it. Well, there you go. See you later, Weiler. Okay, so let's just quick check on the... Oof. Why are we suddenly losing coal? %60 efficiency. That's weird. Why are we suddenly losing like 1,000 coal a day? You upgraded the generator, yeah. But even so. Do we need a range setting 3? I think we can get away with range setting 2 for now. That's better. Wall drill researched. Now the generator was turned off overdrive a long time ago. If you unlock automation scouts as an easily overlooked button to swap scout type, you'll need to know what that for a different campaign. Gotcha. Move down attack level. Right, so they've made that, so we can turn that off and we can put them back on the coal job. No, no. Actually, we might as well put the coal thumper on there. Propaganda. Look at that hope. Turn off the heat on the coal with the machine. Oh, did I leave that on? Or is it on by default? That one? It's already off. Unless you mean something else. Oh my god, why is it so cold here? It's alright, night time. The general level 2 at a temperature of 60. I don't think we can put the gen on level 2. That would knock these down into chilly instead of livable. Good night, Callum. Buried shame. Poking around the trees marked with crosses, we found shallow graves under each of them. The dead bodies lack most of the bigger muscles and some bones bear signs of a cutting tool. The corpses have been obviously stripped of edible parts. Now we know what kept the survivors by the freshwater springs from starving. We'll leave the graves intact, but we can cut the trees for wood. 289 wood. Yeah, I liked it, mechanic. Enjoyed Soma. Okay, there's nothing else to explore that we can see up here, so we may as well head back. So yeah, we've got a bit of a nasty temperature drop coming here. Down 3 levels, back up 2. That's after it's gone up 2 though. So that's back up to minus 40, then it's going to be down to minus 70, then back up to minus 50. Fun times. Why are there people getting sick all of a sudden? Something's not right. Why are people getting sick? The only reason this happens is if it's too cold for them. Why is it too cold for them? It says it's livable. This is weird. What's the difference between that and that, eh? What? Yeah. Huh? Well, this is it. Like, people are getting sick even though we're not at work, so I can't quite understand what's going on. Let's wait till morning. I'm proud to be a citizen of the city. 3 cheers for our captain. Scouts will return 7 kids, 35 workers, 18 engineers. I really hope we've got enough beds for them. RIP. The steam cores down the lower right are not working. Well, things turn off unless it's a working day. So they shouldn't come on until a working day anyway. Right now we have a bigger problem. We don't have any beds. It's really difficult to see where you've got the heaters. I mean, I know we've got one here, but... How do you remove a road? Another theft. Captain, the Londoners are stealing food. 276 food rations. Send guards to catch them. They're taking a lot of food for 24 people. Blimey. Let's get to the working day and figure out what's going on. Right, so now we're on the working day. So that's livable, comfortable. It's gathering post. Look. Oh, the temperature just went back up. It must be something that was going on over here. I don't get it. I don't quite get why so many people were getting so ill. Caught in the act. Our thieves did a good job. Our guys did a good job. They got the goods back, but importantly, they caught one of the thieves. Now we can put an end to the thievery. What should we do with the thief? Let him go, but we'll prepare a place for him soon. You have 3 days to build a prison. Banish him. This person will leave the city forever. Our people will decide his fate. Discontent will rise. Doesn't make any sense. What do we do, guys? Traditionally, I banished them, but I don't see. You see, banishing him is basically like an execution. He's not going to survive. So you might as well put him on the chopping block if you're going to do that. What would a dictator do? Make an example out of him, probably. It's not about mercy, Muttley. It's about what's the thing to do that's going to get the best effect for your people. So you either make an example out of him and banish him, or you stick him in jail. Banish him. We're talking about a dictator that left 35 kids to die. I think banishing is fine. Yeah, but you have 3 days to build a jail. So you could, if you want that option, you can do it. Wowzers. We certainly have a lot of people. Let's see. Where's the med bay? Let's get the med bay online. Let's get people treated. Factory back on. Make another one. So I think we need more coal, don't we? So what we should do is build a coal. Wow, why is our steel completely gone rip? No, we just built a load of houses. Banish them to the salt mines. Lol. Yeah, we need more coal. That's what we need. Difference engine research. Okay, so now we have tech level 4. Generator efficiency upgrade, 10% reduction. Yep, that sounds good. If only we had the steel. Exploration, additional scouts, faster outpost teams. Ooh. Transport 50% faster. Does that mean we get an does that give you a 50% boost on the resources? Because that's interesting. Sawmill range extension, that sounds awesome. Flying hunter's gear. 45 food, blimey. So he's come back. We could send him out. What's the point, Darrett? I mean, what's the point in delivering it quicker? It doesn't make any difference if we're going to get the same amount every day. What's the benefit? Test subject needed. The engineer working the automation project is back. He wants to borrow an automaton. I'm close to a breakthrough. I need an automaton for a day. Okay. What annoys me about this is you can't choose which automaton to give. So it'll take it from one of the factories and we don't get a choice into which one it is. So what it'll probably do is take it from the steel factory because we need steel. Let's have a look. Automaton 1. Automaton 1. Where did he get it from? 0. There you go. Tim, the coal mine. We've got one in production. How long is it going to be? Need it ready. I know, I've been through that. He blows up the first one. But then he improves your automatons later. You're sending your scout a long distance, it's better to send them to a spot you've already scouted. Oh, really? That's interesting. Okay. Luckily we just built an automaton. 1,200 food, 6,000 coal. I want to get another automaton now.
Rest time. Work is done for the day.
44 people doing nothing. Ooh, cup of tea and a jam scone.
Brought your tissue room.
Yeah, don't worry about that. I've got a thing anyway. Oh yeah, time for propaganda. Nah, it's on cooldown. Right, we need another steam core. Okay, now I've got the steel. Let's do some research. Let's see. Generator efficiency upgrade. 10% reduction. Steam motors will burn 33% less coal. I'm liking the sound of that. Because they absolutely steal coal. I don't know, legit, Rob, we'll see. I'm alright at the moment, but... Oh my god, that's so good. That is so good. It's a jam scone, right? But it's got fresh double cream on top. Oh my god. That is amazing. That is actually amazing. Food of the gods. It's a scone, Great Mew. If you want to say scone, that's up to you. That is nice. Right, that scout's nearly got there. Another theft? Unbelievable. No, you're wrong, Drake Mew. Uh-oh. Somebody died. Sorry, AJ. Murdered on duty? One of our guardsmen was beaten to death while chasing the Londoners. We caught one of the thieves, but he's not the murderer. What should we do? We'll let him go if he's not the murderer. You can't banish somebody who's not the murderer. That's ridiculous. What a choice. It is. It's basically, yeah, like thick clotted cream. It's just too good. Right, we have another core, so we could build a wall drill. Okay, so there's only 2 places we can do this. Wait, have we got 2 steam things on the go here? We need coal more than we need wood. Scouts return safely with 289 wood. How convenient. In that case, let's build another automaton. He was one of the thieves. It said he wasn't the thief. That's what it said. He said we caught someone, but he's not the thief. What do we do? Just have to beg your mum for some scones? Oh, he was a thief, not a murderer, I see you mean. In that case, I misread it. We should have dealt with him.
Let's march to work.
Right, let's build some more storage areas. Food's okay. Although what we should do is upgrade the things to hunter hangars. Then we get more food. There we go. It's going to get very cold shortly. I don't really know what we're supposed to do with the scout because there's pretty much nowhere for him to go right now. Go back to Tessa City. Steam core needed. Oh my god. Keep working, we'll find the steam core later. A lot of people doing nothing here. We may as well just grab this stuff or something. Rather than have people just idle. No, it's not. Get this built. Right, working hours. That'll clear that. Is it time for propaganda? Yeah, boy! Propaganda must be told repeatedly that we survive every day. Look at the hope now. The end of thievery, sir. The thief you let walk free has approached us with some of his friends. They told us who killed the guard and returned some of the supplies. Hey! This tragedy has opened our eyes, they say. We are stupid. All this talk about choosing our own way. What has it gained? A man's dead. We're done with the Londoners for good. I'm glad to hear it. Well, how about that? Yep, mega freeze incoming. Okay, that's that online.
Aye, 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 aye.
Globetroller, here's some bits for your propaganda machine. Thank you very much. Okay, what do we research next then? House. Steam core needed. Can have that one. People abandon the Londoners. Okay, fishing village. No, not that one. We let the other guy go. When the guy got... When one of the thieves, we banished him. But when the guard got murdered, we caught up with somebody. He wasn't the murderer, but he was a thief. And we let him go. And he later then came back and said it was stupid, brought a load of goods back and grassed on some people. The fishing village used to supply Tesla City with food. Searching it, we found a letter. Mike, don't return to the city. Tesla is a madman. He cast out all amputees, all the sick. Jerry's parents and old Beth are among them. There will be blood, that's for sure, and soon. The village was left in order. We could send them a team to start fishing. Discovered the research station and the ice corridor. Leave the village intact. Only the resources found on site will be taken back. We'll be able to build an outpost here later. I don't need the wood, we'll just leave it. It's fine. Okay, so this guy's now got 2 steam cores. We'll send him to the ice corridor. We'll send him to the research station, but we'll go via Tesla City, so that's fine. Nice official, James. Yeah, he told us who killed the guard, which is great. So it just shows you, like, your choices are interesting in this game. United people under a strong leader have nothing to fear. Look at the hope now. Look at the state of that. End of thievery. Okay. Coal. Wood. Yeah, lava tube. I've never actually used soup in this playthrough. We've avoided soup altogether. Patrol, what does that do? After introducing this law, another one can be passed. New ability, patrol guard station. Each use will reduce discontent. Each use will raise hope slightly. Foreman. Increases the efficiency of a workplace by 40% for 24 hours. Blimey. Agitator. Raises the efficiency of nearby workplaces by 20%. I like the sound of that. However, that doesn't really make any sense if you put it next to workplaces that have automatons. Like, it only really makes sense if you've got people working there, doesn't it? Otherwise, that would be very odd. I'm already on researching houses right now, Zero. Alright, yeah, you go, thanks. Right, we need to build 3 agitators now. New law has passed. Okay, so we're going to put one in there. There you go. Done. You didn't get any scones, but you've got to go ahead forest fruits instead. Yeah, that's quite a difference, because one's an indulgence, one's just food. gate so he can go onto the research station. The house has been researched. House redesign. It will cost 10 wood and 10 less steel to build. 11 hours to research that. That's actually quite... Improves the workplace integration of automatons, boosting their efficiency by 10%, and there's another one, which probably boosts it by another 10%, so they're worth having. We never did the steel coal mine. Right, so it's about to go down to minus 70. The question is, can we cope? The Automaton project, a huge success. Automatons can now be produced at lower cost and used in medical facilities. Yay! Research some clotted cream. Then. We'll learn to modify the automatons with precision attachments, allow them to work on the most fragile thing we know, the human body. It turns out we can remove some non-essential parts. Cost falls by 5%. How much is it going to cost to build a house? 25 steel. Ay caramba. $25 steel. It's 3 in the afternoon though. It's not the best time to do it. Well, I'm not researching the reduction of materials. We're researching something else. Explore the ice corridor, the triumph of engineering. We marvel at the thick slabs of ice that have been crushed and swept aside by the American dreadnought Hephaestus. Soon we might be able to learn how it managed to accomplish such feats. We can see a huge silhouette in the distance, which might be the sister ship Prometheus. Carry on. Integration is really good. It goes up to 95%. Yeah, I had a feeling it would go up nicely. The first agitators are operational. Your encouraging words can reach more people. Hope rises. Why would anybody leave, eh? Current burn rate 5 days, but it's about to get real cold. We can go up a level and a range notch. But the question is, do we have enough steam hubs to boost everything? I doubt they'll be able to work when it goes cold. In fact, they're not going to be able to work when it goes cold. Probably going to need another steam hub here, but we can just put the heating on, so that's fine.
Workday end. It's time for rest.
Okay, bring it on. Explore the research station. Inside the ransacked station we found a Tesla's audio diary. A voice speaks. All the observed changes like sun's dimming, volcanic ash could not have caused such cooling. But what if the huge quake of 1887 in Patagonia was an asteroid strike? The shouting crashes and silence. Numerous tracks lead from the door towards the mountains. Discovered a cave hideout. 2 cores. Nice. 58 steel. There's a dark opening at the base of the hill. Probably an entrance to a cave. We can see some smoke coming out of it. Icebound Dreadnought. The Dreadnought is stripped of useful machinery, but its bulk contains enough steel to justify establishing an outpost here. On the bridge we found a log with Tesla's last orders. Transfer all supplies and able-bodied survivors aboard the Hephaestus. Take the MPTs only if you have prostheses to make them useful. Lol. 2 cores, 105 steel. And we can build an outpost there. See, that guy's got 4 cores on him now. And he's got 2. I think I'm going to send him back. I'm not risking another push. We'll send the other guy though. Okay, it's about to get real cold. We may have to throw up some more steam cores to get through this one. We have a fair amount of coal. Okay. Incoming drop. People abandon the Londoners. So sad for them. Right, I think we just produced another automaton. Yep, one's available.
Brace yourselves. Cold is coming.
Here we go. Right, let's crank the gen up. Okay, that's cold. That's like...
No time to waste.
That's crazy cold. Blimey. Sawmill. Can have some heating. Wait, why are they inoperative at the moment? That's crazy. Yeah, we might have to go overdrive and just get us through the day, but we're going to need more steam hubs. These guys need to stop working over here in a minute. Probably won't use all of them, but I like having the options. Yeah, I know about the workshops, dude. We've got like 3 tech workshops on the go. Okay, so some people are definitely going to be getting ill in a minute. Our coal is probably going through the floor right now. We're going to have to turn the overdrive off shortly. A few tired men. As we approach the cave, its inhabitants pull out rifles and take position behind the wall barring the entrance. They are in a bad shape, weak from malnourishment and illness. Don't shoot! Seeing you have no ill intention, the Americans told us how they dealt justice to the inventor after expelling him from his city. We buried Tesla's battered body in the cave and are heading home with the poor wretches in tow. Dang it. Didn't want to head back. Right, so now we've got overdrive. We turn overdrive off. So they don't stack. Steam hubs do not stack. Is that what we're saying here? Because we've got 2 next to each other here and nothing stacking. That's ridiculous. That's rubbish. That's absolutely rubbish. Why would they not stack? If you've got 1 fire and you add another fire next to it, you get twice the heat. That doesn't make any sense. Click on a hub itself, they have their own boost. Well look, there's 1 here, and there's 1 here. So they're now both burning coal, but they're not providing any significant boost at all. Like if I get rid of that one, doesn't make any difference. That's absolute rubbish. Well, they can stop working here for a kickoff. Temperature's going to go back up to -50 shortly, so just kick the overdrive in and get through it. Whoa, the propaganda center's not exactly looking toasty. Hopefully that'll stack.
Work day is up. Return your tools.
That's a bit pants though. If it's not being manned, then it won't be running its heater and will look colder than normal. If it's outside of working hours, then the heat will turn off when you leave. Yeah. It's just the fact they don't stack is bugging me. Let's unlock the last tier. And then we've got all the heating options we need. A dome for the crater. That would be just like pressing the win button though, wouldn't it? Once this cold snap ends, we need to build homes. Blackmail. Our propaganda center is reporting that a valuable informer is using her position to blackmail people. We've received many useful tips from her since she signed the Pledge of Loyalty, but it turns out she's been choosing whom to report and whom to leave alone depending on favors. Several others have started to do the same as well. Strike them from the list. Corruption, eh? Corruption, that's what that is. Yeah, they're going to need homes, but you don't want to be doing that because when it's in the middle of a cold snap, you know? You want to build it before the next cold snap. There you go. Propaganda center's warm again. Well, it's not. There is absolutely no room for corruption. It's like, if you're part of an ordered society like this, then you can't be special, you know? Nobody's a snowflake, a special snowflake, in an orderly society like this. Everyone is equal. But some are more equal than others. That's what that person thinks. Yeah, I know what time it is, mate. The Green Midlander. The heck? How many, say what we do need. We need to replace the, let's replace the coal mines with the steam versions. Just feel the warmth, Pringle. Pringle has been here all day, guys. He's been here the same length of time that I've been here. Steam coal mine, insufficient resources. 2 steam cores to build that. Holy moly. Hang on, the only way we're going to get that is if we turn the factory off. Let's turn that off. 2 steam cores. Flipping heck. Pringle's not the only one here, Spike. How many people... You've been here as well, Great Mew. How many of you guys have been here for the entire stream? You was at work when I went live. You have met. Wow. Legit Rob. That's nuts. That's absolutely nuts. and floaty. WH trends. You could if you would if you could have. Joe Rabbit, Blizzard Rail, Raccoon, Lurking from the Start EV, Swede, Robe, Tuscan, Egregious. It's almost 10 AM. Dude! What the heck? Peter the Hobbit. Rebrab, Maniac Killer, Raw James, Dillican. Kelly's been there all day. Zana Banana, Trucking Pilot, Arc of Truth. Wow, you guys. Scouts will return with 4 steam cores. That means we can build this thing. But we'll wait till morning, otherwise it won't get built. Should be able to turn the overdrive off shortly. You slept in late so you could chat at the beginning. Enceladus. Wow. I think we're gonna have to stop at 12 hours. What are we on now? Yeah, we're gonna stop at 12 hours. I can't carry on all night or anything. Right, 6 AM. Let's upgrade the coal mines. Coal snap's about to end anyway. Lurking from the start. Oh, it only takes 1 steam core because, yeah, it's 2 to build a new one, but only 1 steam core to upgrade because there's already 1 there. That makes sense. Okay, let's go with some more coal storage. A little bit of steel storage there. And more coal storage. Right, it's just got warmer. Let's turn the overdrive off. Check the temps. See what we can turn off. The hothouse. It's livable.
No time to waste. We've got work to do.
Hopefully those can go off. Sneeze. Told you. Yeah, we've turned it off overdrive now. We're still on steam level 3. I'm wondering if we can drop to 2. And we can drop to 2 if we turn on some individual heating. Ah. That one can't cope with it. We could probably move this over here. Surprised it doesn't get heated by that. Should be enough. Oh, it's in up at the moment, that's fine. It's probably fine then. Gathering post is functional but not warm. Okay, that's good. Okay, we got through the cold snap. Couple of days, well 3 days it goes back down a bit. Thank you. No, you can't get too warm. If you look at the temperature at the top there, comfortable, livable, chilly. Basically, if it's livable or above, then there's no risk of them getting ill, really. Here, there's like a low risk, and then it just starts to increase in risk until they're pretty much certain to get gravely ill. Okay, tech tree unlocked. Tier 5. Bring it on. Generator power upgrade. Raise all temperatures Y1 level. Generator safety bypass. Generator stress will increase 25% slower and fall 25% faster. That sounds like a good deal. It's a lot of steel. Generator range upgrade. Yeah, that allows you to stay in the overdrive longer. And then it'll come back a lot quicker. Boosted scout sleds. 100% quicker. Look at that. House insulation. Houses will be 1 level warmer. We'll get that. We'll have to build homes anyway. Is what shut? Scouts have returned. 35 workers, 2 steam cores, steel, wood. And we now have 21 homeless people. GG, guys. We may as well build a house. Make sure within heat range. And guard range. I have to upgrade all the things to homes now. Just woke up, good morning from Queensland, Australia, Jersey. Morning, dude, I'll be going to bed shortly. Just saying. We're almost on 12-hour stream. 1 more minute. It's pretty addictive, this game. It's really, I mean, I could have played this all day, but we had to finish off Soma, and then you guys wanted some Fernbus, so we did Fernbus. But I would have happily played this. It's so cool. We'll carry on with this next Thursday. So tomorrow's Sunday Night Trucking, then on Thursday we'll carry on with this. I might try and start earlier on Thursday, have a look at my schedule. 2 houses not enough. Oh, blimey. Apparently not. Apparently not. Right. We won't build any more until we've got the house redesign. You'd never have found yourself playing this all night and going to work the next morning with no sleep. Dave? Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, next weekend is Truckfest at Eldril, so I'll be streaming on Thursday and I'll be streaming on Friday, daytime, but I won't be streaming Saturday or Sunday. I'll be at Truckfest. There you go. We just hit 12 hours, guys. Thank you so much. Hope you enjoyed the stream. 12 hours of strum hype. Oh, the scouts are doing nothing. We need to send them back. Let's send them to... We can go to the stone ship. And you can go to the damaged snowcat. I am Whiteland, yeah. Okay, let's get this saved. Did you drink the 1 litre of water? More or less. Almost on a litre there. Right, let's save game. Call that one 12-hour hype. Right, peeps. Can we get some love and GGs in chat for all the mod team who've been modding splendidly all day? Thank you so much. Please give them some support, guys. They've done an amazing job. I'm going to go now. I'm just looking if there's anybody we can raid. I'll be back tomorrow for some Sunday night trucking, of course.